well. She was the chair of our organization for 2 years, in 2003 and 2004. She's a community leader and understands the need to give back. Please welcome our speaker tonight, Vicki Carradine.
I was kind of shocked when I got the invitation. It said, keynote speaker. I have never been a keynote speaker. And as you can see, I have no notes. So I would just like to speak to you about my passion for Valiant Women. And Sister Twee, you are not leaving. I thought you did an awesome job. And listening that 30 years came by and she became a nun, she brought it back full circle. And as Tricia said, 20 years, in 20 years, what Valiant Women has done is amazing. The first time I got involved with Valiant Women, actually I had my own business, and I did marketing and public relations for shopping centers. And I wanted to put on this amazing 5-10K run in Laguna Niguel. It was going to be called the Maximum 5-10K Run, which actually I did that. And but I wanted it to benefit something really amazing. And I went to the chief of police in Laguna Niguel, and he goes, there is this organization called Safe Rides. Don't let a friend drink and drive. It was run out of every high school in South Orange County, 11 high schools, and they would set up this phone thing on Friday and Saturday nights. They had mentors that would be there, and it was funded by the Sisters of St. Joseph's, but they were running out of money. The vice principal at San Clemente High School was paying the phone bill out of his pocket. And so I said, this is an awesome event. So I raised all the money. I got all this sponsorship. We made $40,000 on the first run and continued to do so. And that money, this is 1994, 95, 96, still runs Safe Rides today. And it's just that little bit kept going. But I got connected with the foundation, Mission Foundation, because they gave me $5,000. The outreach of the Sisters of St. Joseph's is amazing. These are brilliant women. They think beyond their walls. They think out of the box. So as my daughters got a little older, Anna Maria is here if you didn't meet her, I decided to close down my business because I thought my children needed me. But I still had this passion for marketing and events and stuff. And a very good friend of mine, Connie Stalcup, who passed away a couple years ago, was a head trauma nurse here at Mission, and she goes, Vicki, there's this group of elderly women. I think they need your help. It's called Valiant Women. And they invited me to this little board retreat. And it was held in Dana Point, and there was a little group of elderly women. And the foundation member, representative, said to them, in all honesty, I must tell you this. If you ladies can't raise $5,000, we are not going to be able to support you. And I'm sitting there thinking, holy crap, I raised $40,000 by myself in a year. You guys need my help. And so that went on the table. Now, who are you? You know, I was the only one that nobody knew, and I'm going, my name is Vicki Carabini, and it goes so well with Valiant Women. Vicki Valiant Women, Vicki Valiant Women. And I met Sister Maura, and I said, I can't remember the game they played, but they go, you have to tell a secret that nobody else knows. And I turned to Sister Maura and I said, I wanted to be a nun. And I wanted to wear your outfit. It was the ones with the white hair with the long, and then they had these incredibly deep pockets. I just want to know what was in those pockets. And she promised me, by the way, when you see her, she promised me I could try one of her outfits on. She says she still has it. So anyhow, that started my little journey saying, these women need my help. I can take my talents and help them. And we took their little teeny tea that never made $5,000. And if you look at it today, it has exploded. What did it make this last year?
$250,000.
Holy cow. It's amazing. And the things that happen. And I'll tell you what, who here is not a Valiant Women member? And it's okay, don't stress out about it. Just raise your hand. Lisa, your Sister Twee? What?
All right, where's that sign up sheet?
I will tell you the reason that Valiant Women has exploded. I will give you two good reasons right here. Margarita Salazzo and Kathleen Krogus My two great friends, they came in. They then brought in their friends, who then brought in their friends, who then brought in their friends. And that's how Valiant Women grew. And it became the passion, because you guys, everybody does research. Where do you want your kid to go to school? Who are you going to marry? Where are you going to live? You do all that research. Do you ever research in the event of an emergency? Where's your hospital? Who's going to take care of you? The emergency room, the nurses, the doctors, whatever. Nobody does that. Everybody else has a community. Your church has a community, your school has a community, but the hospital doesn't have a community. And I felt that was a great place to put my effort. And Margarita was perfect, because her daughter had just swallowed a penny when she moved into my neighborhood. And she knew, my God, I need a hospital.
First patients that shock children.
Oh.
They had a room, not a floor.
Oh, wow.
And both Margarita, I'm pretty sure that friends started going, oh my God, Vicky's coming over, let's shut the door. Because both Margarita and Kathleen subsequently became chairs of Valiant Women. And so it's with the power of women and the knowledge that we need to make sure that our families are safe and that what we build is important to our community. It's not just where they go to school or where we go to church or where our neighborhood is. It's what is around us that takes care of us. And like I said, the Sisters of St. Joseph, their outreach is incredible. Building soccer fields that are falling apart, or putting on these 5-10K runs. They think outside of the box. And that's what Valiant Women does. They think outside of the box. And Valiant Women isn't a group that is overly onerous in what they ask you to do. We put on 2 great events. And it's all about women. And we have, starting Friday, the breast wall at the shops at Mission Viejo. And it's a great opportunity to bring what's important to women: health. And we need to take care of each other and ourselves. And it's important that we take care of that. So I want to also tell you that the first Valiant Women, Junior Valiant Women, is sitting in this room also. Anna Maria Carabini was my first. I expanded it. We did couples. We did anything, because expanding our membership is key. Teresa is not a member yet.
She's a member.
Right? Was it at the luncheon?
Lisa Dalgard is not a member, but I'm pretty sure I can talk her into it. But it's not just about you, Lisa. It's about all those other friends that you have that you're going to bring on to Valiant Women. And anyhow, so that's my story. Was that a good keynote? No. Any questions? Because I think keynote people can we take questions?
You're hired.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Valiant Women.
Thank you.